Welcome everyone to episode 6 of Mcfly Made Us Do It, hosted by me, Vicky.
Me, Beth.
And me, Tilly.
And obviously usually we'd have Nazy here as well, but she is still unfortunately not feeling up to it this week. So again, you're stuck with us boring trio. But I'm sure she'll be back as soon as possible. I know we keep saying this, but she will. She's banking up all those feral moments, as you can probably imagine. So we're going to jump straight into our first segment, which is our feral moment of the week. So, Tilly, what's your feral moment of the week?
So my feral moment of the week is having my basically whole summer surrounded by Mcfly. So obviously I'm going away for the summer and I leave on the 8th of June and I'm at a Mcfly show on the 7th of June. And Mcfly have just announced the show for the 28th of August. Now I fly home on the 27th of August, but best believe I will be at that show on the 28th of August. Or about... But yeah, I'll fly home the morning of the 27th, land in Newcastle Airport on sort of the morning-ish of the 28th, and come straight to the gig. But it's got to be done. I'll be in the country, so it's stupid not to. I don't know why.
That is feral.
Why do we do this? I don't know, but it's got to be done. Yeah.
I respect it.
It's got to be done.
I fully respect that. Oh my God. I bet you have Beth to thank for that.
Yeah.
I'm not an influence at all.
No,
you are the worst influence.
I got out of work and had like 5
You even influenced me.
Literally. It was like everything. When did you fly back from America? I was like, oh Jesus Christ, I can make this work as well. So yeah, it's got to be done. It's got to be done.
That's like you flying back from America, Beth, and coming straight to the O2 with no sleep.
But this is what I said though. I was like, it's perfectly doable because I flew back from America in October and had 3 nights of the O2 in a row, and I did it, and I'm still alive. So clearly you can do it.
Yeah, you survived.
I did lose my voice though. Yeah. Like, I literally had no voice, as everyone knows.
Yeah.
But it was worth it.
Exactly.
By night 2, I couldn't hear a word you said.
Oh, no.
Not one singular word. You would have to. I'd be sat next to her and she'd still have to WhatsApp me.
Well, the only way I could communicate was whispering. That's the only way anything came out. So I'd just be whispering to everyone. It just looked like I was being really rude. I was like, no, it's the only way something comes out.
I swear that makes a voice loss worse, though.
Probably. Yeah, probably. I think it purely was just the lack of sleep and screaming the first 2 nights.
Yeah.
By the 3rd night, I nothing. I couldn't even sing. It was so frustrating because I was literally like, so annoying.
Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah.
Honestly, those were the days. So, Beth, was that your feral moment of the week as well?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I was the one that kind of made those plans. I've been on British Airways all afternoon looking at flight times for it to be doable. I've mapped how far the venue is from the airport. It's all planned out.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well,
are you going to drive? Or are you going to fly? Train?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah, you could probably fly.
Yeah. I was going to get the train, but it's a 6-hour train.
Ugh.
But the way I'm seeing it as, I'll be productive because I can get a shitload of uni work done on that because I'll just be bored, so I'll just do work.
I did my uni dissertation in a tent outside the Cambridge Corn Exchange in like 2013 or so, whenever the Memory Lane tour was.
Yeah. Well, there you go then.
There you go. So you can do it.
Yeah. That's my thinking, but I hadn't thought about that. I could actually fly. Yeah, I'm not driving though because it's like 8-hour drive. Yeah. No way. But yeah, I wasn't gonna bother because it's quite far. I'm literally the other end of the country, but it's the last gig of the year and it's got to be done.
Well, you hope.
It's got to be done.
Until they announce
imagine
something on like
another
September
one.
the 1st. Yeah.
Oh God, I end up like that one as well then, won't I?
Naturally.
So yeah, I definitely say the same for those reasons, because it's kind of a bad influence on each other, to be honest.
I mean, we were on the phone for like 45 minutes on BA trying to figure everything out. It works.
So my feral moment of the week is along those same lines. So I ended up buying another ticket for another summer show. Just because I got paid and I was like, what else do I want to spend my money on? Mcfly.
Yeah.
And I also spent my time sending various links to my boyfriend about, or dropping hints more like, about presents he could potentially get me that were Mcfly related for Valentine's Day. So, you know.
I thought you were gonna say tickets then.
I wish. If he bought me tickets, sign me up. Get me a ring. Sign me up. Oh my God. Yeah, so that's just, I think our feral moments are pretty much us again, just getting paid. We're not even getting paid. We're literally just, they announce a show and it's like, okay, here's my money. Please take it.
No.
Yeah.
I know.
And I will redeem this in 6 months' time.
I don't even want to think about how much money I'm spending this week. This week, not this month, this week.
So moving on to our second segment of the week, which is our Would You Rather questions. Difficult ones this week. This is quite a funny one because as feral as I am for Danny, I don't know about this one, but would you rather be stuck on the tour bus with Danny's laugh on loop for 6 hours or Dougie talking to you about bass pedals for 6 hours? Because I don't know. Beth, what would you rather?
Danny's laugh on loop, 100%. 100%. That laugh is iconic.
Isn't it?
I'm sorry, it is. Like, it is. I'm sorry, I do not care about Dougie's bass pedals. I don't even know what they are, to be honest. I don't understand them.
Can someone tell me what a bass pedal is?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I get that you whack it when you play the bass. What does it do? I don't know. So I do not care. I'm not interested in it at all.
But he could talk to you about it for 6 hours.
Well, I'm thinking.
Yeah, but it's Dougie.
Exactly.
Maybe if it was like, I would say Tom talking about Paddington for 6 hours, but I'd love that anyway. So it's not really the same.
You would talk about you wouldn't even need Tom for that.
I know.
You could do 6 episodes of this podcast talking about Paddington.
I know. I was talking about it all weekend at work. I've convinced my bosses to go and see it.
Oh my God. Wow, that is impressive.
It is. But yeah, no, I'd definitely rather listen to Danny's loop because, like I say, I couldn't care less about the bass pedals. And I'm sorry, Danny's laugh, it's brilliant. It is. But I don't know.
It's iconic, isn't it?
When you say on loop, though, how long is it on loop for?
6 hours.
Oh, for 6 hours as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think... oh, God. No, I changed my mind. What did she say?
Isn't it? Bit annoying.
Oh. No, I stand by my decision.
You stand by your decision?
Yeah. I don't think I get annoyed by that. Because I'm on the tour bus. It's not like I'm just like in my bedroom. I'm on the tour bus. So I'm still like in that what's it called?
Vicinity.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for.
Brilliant. Right, thanks. Tilly, what would you rather?
So it is hard, but I'd have to go for Dougie's bass pedals. Dougie talking to me about his bass pedals, because although I couldn't care less about bass pedals, and I do love Danny's laugh, I think on repeat for 6 hours it would drive me insane, and I would talk to Dougie for 6 hours about anything, or he could talk to me for 6 hours about anything. Quite frankly, spend 6 hours with him talking to me. Yeah,
I respect it.
Yeah. I think I genuinely think listening to it for 6 hours would probably make me go a bit loopy.
I feel like he has like a nice soothing tone as well to his voice.
Yeah. It's just chill when he's not on stage.
Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like he'd have like good conversation about it because he's quite good at like talking about things he's quite passionate about. But then you could get Dougie that's like quite awkward as well. So you could just be sat there like.
I think because he's talking about something he likes, it's probably a long conversation. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just,
but then, is there enough for him to even talk about for 6 hours? Like,
yeah, how do you talk about that for 6 hours?
No, he can repeat himself if he wants for just 2 hours talk 3 times. I'll take it.
Spoken like a true Dougie girl. I respect it.
I think, yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough.
To be fair, she has told me that she's listened like 3 times in the last week to the Matt Willis podcast with Harry and Dougie.
Yeah, that's one of the best podcast thing. I just love it. Brilliant.
All right.
I mean, it is good, but I couldn't watch it that much.
No, I love it.
I couldn't watch it.
Well, no, hang on.
However, Tom's Savoy podcast is amazing.
No, see, I listened to it on Spotify and then watched it on YouTube. 2 different experiences.
Right, okay. Well, I'm going to go... I've got to stay true to my roots, and I'm going to go Danny. But it's going to get seriously annoying. Like, I will be sat there by the end of that 6 hours, like, if I ever hear this man laugh again, I swear to God, ain't nobody going to be joking tonight. Because I'm going to be like, are you having a laugh? No. I do not want to hear another fucking screech come out of your lungs. But I'd do it. I'd do it for Danny Jones. That's what I'd do. I would. It has to be said.
100%.
You know?
Oh, yeah?
I know Nazy would do the same thing.
Yeah.
Brethren. But yeah, I have, yeah, you just have to, don't you? When you've got to stay in your lane when it comes to members of Mcfly sometimes, and you've really got to stick by them. So I'm going to stick by the most annoying would you rather. Because I would rather listen to a conversation about a bass pedal than a laugh for 6 hours. Like someone just laughing. That's torture. That's going to be something on SAS Who Dares Wins.
Yeah, but
seriously,
I also think listening to something for 6 hours that you don't know what he's talking about or also care what he's talking about is torture.
No, because
I wouldn't care.
Like, look into his eyes.
Yeah, at least you can get some kind of conversation. Like, it's not going to be like the same thing. Like his like loud laugh. Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great laugh. Like, it's fully iconic, but it is like, you know, it's loud.
No,
it's loud at points.
Yeah.
6 hours that. I mean, I'd do it. I might put my AirPods in for a little bit of noise cancellation at some point. But I'd do it.
I might get Dougie to start talking about bass pedals at some point.
God. No, I'm all right. Right. So, second you would you rather for this week is... This is tough, by the way. I know what I would have picked back then, but I don't know about now. But would you rather swap a hairstyle with Tom in the early 2000s? So, like, I'm thinking like the spiky look he had in like the Obviously video or something. Or rock Dougie's eyeliner and lip ring phase. I know what I would have done. I know what I would have done in 2005. I would have gone with Dougie's lip ring and eyeliner phase because I went through the eyeliner phase. I don't think I got out the eyeliner phase till like 2015. It was bad. Like 2003 to like 2015 was solid like black pencil eyeliner on my lower lid and like black mascara. and like a Dream
Yeah.
Matte Mousse foundation. Like, that's what it was. If any foundation at all, by the way. But you're definitely not washing off your makeup either back then. So you have
Yeah,
like
I was going to say
eyeliner for days.
that's what would stress me out about it.
Yeah, you just don't
I
like.
get stressed taking makeup off anyway.
Yeah, like I remember so many girls coming in the next day, and all the teachers were like, "Can you take your makeup off, please? You've got makeup on." And they'd be like, "I haven't put any on today," and it would be on
Yeah.
like the one from the night before, and it's like, oh. But it's what we did back then. Skincare wasn't really a thing. So, but yeah, I was desperate to get my lip ring. Desperate.
Really?
But my mum would never let me. Yeah, I was a full-on emo. It was real. I had purple hair. I had the purple hair. I had the eyeliner, like the heavy eyeliner, and I would have killed for a lip ring. Killed.
Oh god.
And I was one of those girls that tried to pierce my nose at house parties as well, but I've got really tiny nostrils and it didn't fit. So yeah. So yeah, that would be my answer to that. But Beth, what would you rather?
I mean, well, I don't really want to have one of Tom's hairstyles, but I physically don't think I could get my lip pierced. I don't think I'd cope. I think no.
You have to have a certain kind of style to get away with it. I can't have any face piercings with work. So
Oh really?
so yeah, so annoying. They've become a little bit more lenient with nose piercings and stuff, but yeah, like my friend's a teacher as well. I'm not a teacher, but she can't have her septum. Is it septum?
Yeah,
that bit. She can't have that in. She has to like turn it up.
That's what my
into
friend
her
does.
nose. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really annoying. But
yeah, I don't think I'd be able to cope with the actual piercing of the lip. I'm going to be honest.
I don't know. Like Tom's hair was always questionable back then.
Yeah. And I don't know if I'd be able to cope with that either. But I don't think I'd suit a lip ring, and I also don't think I'd be able to cope with the piercing of the lip. And eyeliner.
Did you never go through like a goth era, like an emo era?
No.
Because like back when me and Nazy were wee nippers, it was like full blown. Like you were either really chavvy or really emo. Like there was no in between. Absolutely no in between. Like even the girly girls were either chavvy or emo. Like you picked your lane and you stayed in it.
I feel like emo's really coming back recently as well.
Yes, I love it.
It's not for me though. I just don't think I could do it. So I think I'd have to go with one of Tom's hairstyles, as much as they were painful at times. But like you said earlier, stick in your lane.
Yeah.
So I'm sticking in the lane.
You stay with those Tom vibes. Right, Tilly, what would you rather?
See, I'm going out of my lane and picking Tom as well. But not because I want to rock a Tom hairstyle, but mainly for the same reasons you've just said. I don't think, one, I could deal with getting my lip pierced, but I also could not be dealing with putting eyeliner on every day. You know me, I wake up 10 minutes before I've got to leave the house. If I had to put eyeliner on every morning, it takes so much more effort. Do you mean that's the reason? I'll cut my hair.
It took 2 minutes. Little pencil eyeliner that you'd sharpen down to nothing, and it would be like on your lower lash, a little bit of black mascara. Well, I say a lot of black mascara, like the Natural Collection Boots black one, blackest of black, and then you'd walk out the door.
Honestly, no, I couldn't.
Emo vibes.
Yeah, no.
And then you'd also have your sweatbands on, like your checkerboard sweatbands. And the chains attached to jeans. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those. Oh, iconic. No Nazy had one of them. The big fat skate trainers that have come back.
Yeah, no,
I'm telling you now. I would be cool as fuck now. Like, my style is coming back. My style is finally cool.
You say an eyeliner takes like 2 seconds. I don't know, because my friend still to this day has been wearing it for years and it takes her a solid half an hour to do her eyeliner.
Oh, no.
No word fly. No. I literally lose the will to live when I'm around her. I'm like, I can't be asked with this.
No, literally. A line on the lower lash. That's it. But like a good thick one. You know? Look like you haven't slept for 6 days. That would be the vibe.
Just fly back from America and go to the 3 nights of the O2 to do that.
Yeah,
fair enough. And lose your voice as well. Fair enough. So moving on to our topic of the week and something Mcfly have made us do. The theme this week, we're carrying on with Mcfly's albums. So we've done Room on the Third Floor and Wonderland. So this week is Motion in the Ocean, the third album. Oh, you have your copy as well? Brilliant. I love how it's like show and tell, isn't it? It's like, but I feel like mine is an antique in comparison to yours.
Yeah, yours is a special edition.
Yeah, but I had to Google what special edition meant because loads of my CDs have that on, and it's just a marketing ploy. Apparently, makes you buy it.
Room on the Third Floor has one. Oh no, Wonderland has one there. Special edition.
There you go. See, but this is the DVD version, the one that comes with the DVD, and it is limited edition number 9610. I don't even know if you can see that.
Yeah.
It's old. Almost as old as Tilly.
Literally like a few months older than me. Fuck.
There you go. See?
No, younger.
Younger.
2 months. Yeah, 2 months younger. Yeah. God, Tilly. Wow. So I was saying to you guys earlier, wasn't I? I've still got the HMV sticker on the back of this album. Oh, yeah. And it cost me £8.47 in 2006. Bargain. But I remember my like clearest memory of this album is when Stargirl was released. And Mcfly's website, they used to put up pictures all the time, like whenever they did a shoot or something for an album or a single or whatever, they used to put these pictures up on mcflyofficial.com. And when I used to go into my IT lessons, and all I used to do was go on the Mcfly website and save pictures of Mcfly on my USB pen to then print out and put on my wall at home.
Oh my God.
I went on Mcfly Official this one day, round about the time Stargirl was released, and that's when Danny changed his hair from straight to curly. My God, like, I don't know what happened that day, but I remember driving to school and I had the radio like clipped into my phone because I had like a little Nokia like slide up phone that had the radio on it. This was before you could get MP3s, I think. I was listening to the radio on the way to school, and Radio 1 was talking about how Danny had changed his hair, and it was like
really
the talk of the town.
It was like a big deal.
It was a massive deal because they were huge at the time. This was like one of the biggest bands. Like they'd had 7 number one. Well, by the end of this album, 7 number ones. So like huge at the time. And then Stargirl went to number 1, obviously. But it was this huge thing because everyone was like, "Oh, Danny, have you had a perm?" And he's like, "No, I haven't had a perm. It's my natural hair."
That is a spot on impression.
But yeah, like it just reminds me of that. Like, and I remember seeing it for the first time. My God, my heart went pitter patter, pitter patter. Wow, I was sweating in my IT class. Sweating. Sweating.
And the cows I feel like are trying to make a comeback, but he's just not quite able to accept that.
Yeah.
I don't understand because these cows are fit. Like, what was he doing? Like, what? I don't understand why he doesn't bring them back, because they're so good and they're so low maintenance. Put the blow dryer down.
Yeah, literally.
Put the blow.
It's more
round
effort,
brush.
like stopping them.
Put it down.
Mhm.
Like, you just like, honestly, I was looking through this earlier. Like, fit. You see that?
Put it down a little bit. Yeah.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
And no
Bring it back.
notes.
No notes. No notes. Absolutely impeccable. Probably best hair he's ever had. I'm sure that haircut inspired so many boys to have the same hairstyle as that. Like, because honestly, loads of my friends then got the curls, and they'd have the curls coming out of like grey beanie hats that would be hanging off half their head. I swear that's what it did. Like, honestly, it was like a moment in pop culture history, that hairstyle, cut, whatever you want to call it. Like, honestly. It really was.
And he's too scared to bring it back.
So, my favourite song on this album, gonna be a controversial one. I really, because I know the lyrics aren't really like very PC these days, but I really love Please Please, and they never play it anymore. But I just love the vibe. I love the vibe. I love the video. I think it's funny. I think it's really Mcfly. I think it's like really of the time. Perfect like pop punk song that just summed up those like mid noughties. Yeah, love it. And I wish they played it more. But I understand why they don't.
No, I must say I do love the video for Please Please. Like, why are they stood naked? Why are they playing their guitars all fully naked? Literally just one question.
But
why? Whose idea was that?
That was like, I don't know, but they need paying, because thank you from the bottom of my 15-year-old fangirl heart, honestly, because I watched that video and wow, that's all I can say. I think it was my first experience in male nudity. Anyway, thanks. Yeah, thanks for the
It's just like the logistics of it. Like, what do they do? Just get in the position and go, right, we're just going to undress now. All the camera crew there. So good.
I would have loved to have been the director on that. Yeah, so we're just gonna take our clothes off now.
One by one.
Yeah. Danny, you go first.
I bet Harry would go first. He would have been well up for it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
and Dougie would have been last.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just love the album. It's hard to actually pick a song off it and go, yeah, that's really good. Because obviously, like, I love Stargirl on tour. Sorry's Not Good Enough on 21 Live, also really good. Probably not played enough.
That slaps.
Bubble Wrap again, unreal live. Transylvania, unreal live. That was so good on the Busted vs Mcfly tour.
Oh, the transition into
Friday
Lies
night again. Oh, how could I forget about that? How could I forget?
Honestly,
wow.
Like, they have to bring that back for the summer. I know it means a shorter version of each song, but I don't care, because quite frankly, that was the best thing they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed. It was so good. It just slapped and it slapped hard.
Yeah.
Right
it
across
worked
the face.
so well.
It was brilliant.
Smooth.
Brilliant. Absolutely impeccable. And then from that into Red. A stitch at the end of it.
And then the heart never lies.
Yeah. Really taking it down. That's where I had a nice breather, honestly. I'm like hanging off the barrier after Red, just like.
I remember like specifically saying before the tour started, oh, I really want them to play The Heart Never Lies, but never going to happen because it's just not really the vibe for it. And then obviously when they played that and then Red, I was like, yeah, not going to happen. They're going to end the set on Red. And then all of a sudden you hear, I was like, what? This makes no sense. But I was happy they did it.
Excuse me? Oh, yeah. It worked.
Yeah,
it worked. Unbelievably, it worked. But yeah, I also remember getting the DVD and watching. They had the surf medley, and I think is it surf medley? Yeah, and in it, they had fans go on the stage into like a beach hut thing, and apparently they never did it again because it caused uproar. Because it was like, why is it always that person getting picked and this person and that person? I wasn't involved at the time. This was the first tour I like properly went to, but yeah, I remember hearing about it afterwards, and apparently it caused a bit of a ruckus, which is why they never had fans on stage again. Or for a long time. Yeah, like up until Power to Play. I think that was the. Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%. But yeah, it was like, I don't know, 10 fans every night just in this like beach hut on the stage for I think it was a surf medley. But it also had the drum solo in it. Harry's drum solo. It's like a bit like Blue Man Group, and they had like all that UV paint, and it was like, is it steel drums? It's not exactly a steel drum, but it's like I think like a drum like that. And they're like, they've got all that UV paint, and they're in those like white suits, and Harry's doing his little drum thing, and it looks really cool. If you haven't seen it, watch it, or get yourself a copy of the DVD if you've still got a DVD player. But yeah, it's so good. I mean, I don't have a DVD player anymore. They're like antiques, but
well, I do, but it doesn't work.
I am an antique.
I don't think it is one of my top songs.
What? Please?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's one of my top on the album at all. But it's gonna be stuck in my head now.
What's your top? Well, I'd say the thing is that I don't think there's a really bad song on the album, but I just think that's the song that I listen to the most. And when it's like that, like middle eight, is it the middle eight bit? And then you've just got Danny just going, come on with me now, like in the middle of it, and it's like, like I die every time I listen to that. And like in the video, it like shoots to like the side of his head, and he just puts his like fingers up like that, and you just think, oh yeah, yes. And every time I could be like walking down the road listening to that song, and all I see in my head is Danny's like rock fingers go up like round his ear, and I just really want to do the same. Except I'm walking down the road and don't want to look like a weirdo. But
yeah, I don't know. I really like, same as you. I really like a lot of these songs. I don't think there's one. Well, there's like one song that I'd probably skip, but like I really like Bubble Wrap because again, it's like quite a like in your feels song, isn't it? I also really like Home Is Where the Heart Is. I think that's a really good song because it's quite a personal, like special song, isn't it? And I'm all about the emotions. Don't know if you gathered.
You're a crier. You just said before that there's probably one song that you skip. What song would you skip?
I would probably have to say Lonely, and I think it's just because it's not a very played song. Do you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't. If I had to skip a song, it'd definitely be that song. Like I don't mind it. It's just it doesn't really do anything for me. It's just kind of there,
It's not memorable, is it?
Like
it's not.
No, like I can't.
The intro kind of reminds me of Obviously as well, and we know how we feel about Obviously on this podcast. So.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that actually.
Yeah, I think my top three would be Bubble Wrap, Home Is Where the Heart Is, and I don't know, If Sorry's Not Good Enough or Transylvania. One of the two.
I think a lot of the songs are made better by the fact we hear them live, and the live versions are so good.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And I think
Yeah.
Transylvania is very dramatic as well in itself, so that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, 100%. It's weird. I just love, like, this was the first tour that I went to. My sister took me. It was like an ultimatum because I was in like the bottom set, but I'm talking like the bottom set in maths that like the children with special needs go into. Because I spent the entirety of the year before just talking, just like chatting to my friends and not really doing any work. So I literally got put in set 7 of 7. And my sister said, if you get moved up a set in maths, because please God, like, please do, for our parents' sanity, like, I will take you to see Mcfly. She lived in the UK at the time. She was at uni. So I was like, okay, that's an incentive. So yeah, so she got me a ticket to the Motion in the Ocean tour, and it was sick. I got a poster. I think my mum sent me away with like birthday money, and I bought the blue hoodie which says Mcfly 2006 official surfer babe, and the tour poster, and I think I got the tour book as well, and the pictures in the tour book. Oh, it's Danny with his curly hair again. Oh, come on.
So the most important thing that came from that is you did get moved up a set.
I did get moved up a set. Still got an F. Still got an F when I finished school.
Well,
then
you got to see Mcfly.
And don't worry, I got to see.
Yeah.
True. I didn't say I had to stay in that set. Just had to get moved up.
Straight back down.
Yeah.
That is brilliant.
Oh God. Tilly, so you were 2 months old when this album came out.
November, yeah.
3.
Well, two and a bit. Yeah, 2-3 months.
So how did you hear? How do you first hear these albums? Like, do you just come across Mcfly one day, or did Beth, Miss Influencer here, introduce you?
No, we both came across them at the same time.
Did you? Do you go through album for like with me and Nazy, for example? We'll go through Mcfly album by album because we were alive, we were old enough to have like every album. You know, go out and spend £8.47 in HMV. You know, when it first came out. Whereas you guys can just stream this stuff. So did you just like go on Spotify and go, oh yeah, I'll just stream Stargirl. Oh, look at this album it's on, and then like listen to the album from there?
Yeah, I think it must have been that, from like listening to the set list of the first show on Spotify, then finding the album and listening to all the songs. But yeah, I think my top song is Little Joanna by far, which if they ever sang that live,
Really?
I just love it.
That's rogue.
It is even. But I literally love it. Like,
she does.
It is up there with like all times. But also Transylvania, because again, something of it being live, it's just, and also it's mainly sung by Dougie, so you know. I love bonus.
And
yeah,
you are
I think that is sort of how, deep down. No, I think that's how I listened to all the albums, just from like the first set list, going from listening to them all really, one by one. Yeah.
So when was the first time you saw them? What set list are you talking about?
You don't really remember that show?
Oh, no,
like I know what they sang, and you were like, I don't know.
No, see, that night was running on about 5 hours sleep, and I had the worst cold of my life. So I don't really remember anything from that show, but I remember what it was.
Fair.
Oh yeah, I was so ill that day, but I was like, I'm not going to this concert, which is thank goodness really, because it started a whole long chain of spending money.
So what show was it?
Have a lot more money. It was the Wilds. They played down in Devon, 2022. It's weird, really, because we were meant to be seeing Ollie Murs originally, and he then cancelled, and McFly took over.
Very thankful to Ollie Murs for breaking his leg.
Yeah.
I would say that this is like, for me, a perfect album that kind of encompasses McFly now and what McFly started out as. I think it's one of those albums that's just so feel good and like super rocky and just has some like real classic, like kind of good cheesy pop tunes on it. Whereas now, you know, you've got like the opposite end of the spectrum with like Radioactive and Power to Play. I'm not mentioning Above the Noise. But yeah, it's kind of like not as kind of dark as Wonderland, but kind of like brings them out into like fun McFly again. And I feel like it's like a perfect middle album to have. Just shows like growth in a way. I love the story about how they got the name. So they're like, I think they were in America, and I don't know if it was when they were filming Just My Luck, but they were on a boat and they were talking about their winky sizes. And some American guy said, "It's not the size of it that counts, it's the motion in the ocean." And that's why,
and of course, they ran with that.
Of course, in true McFly fashion.
See, it's not. I wouldn't have said it's like one of my top 3, but then I don't know, because I do really like it, and I do agree with it's kind of that middle ground. I don't think it completely goes back to Room on the Third Floor vibes, but it's more like that like developed almost.
Yeah, I would say it's in my top 4.
It's not. Yeah. I probably would.
I think we should
actually
rate all the albums. I think we should rate all the albums at the end, like when we finish this whole series on all the albums. I can't wait for the Above the Noise episode.
I was going to say there's going to be some very differing opinions going on here.
Yeah. Nazy's going to come back for that episode. But yeah, no, I really like this album. I think it's a good, feel-good album. Reminds me of when I was like 15, 16. I was at school. Yeah, and I learn't how to draw the exact logo. That was the first time the McFly logo changed as well.
Oh, I remember
and
you
I learned
saying.
how to redraw it. And and I had it all over my school planner. Like Mrs. Danny Jones. Like, you know where it said name? I would put Mrs. Danny Jones. I wouldn't put Vicky Ben.
Yeah.
I'd have Mrs. Danny Jones and I'd have the McFly logo written all over my school logo. Honestly.
I've got Tom Fletcher drawn on my whiteboard, so I can't really say much.
There you go, see? You know, you can get the mini cardboard cutouts of Danny.
Yeah.
They're like 15
I've
quid
got them
on
downstairs.
I really want it. I just want it to put on my desk at work.
I've got the Tom mini one downstairs. I've also got a Tom and Danny joint mini one together. You can get Tom and Danny together in one cutout. I think it was the NTA. Was it the Brits or the NTAs? Oh, Tilly's got the same one.
I can't talk about the Brits.
Exhibit A.
No, that's nearly a year ago.
I would love to have one of them on my desk at work, but I feel like everyone would judge me.
What about if you get your own ones made? They're even minier. They're in my drawer. Tilly gave them to me like 3 years ago on my birthday. There we go.
Yeah, I can see it.
What was that for? I can't remember.
I don't know. Who cares?
I think Harry.
Nah,
Just got the abs.
it's a bit too try hard. Yeah, all right, I'll take that. Yeah, fair enough. But Danny, wow, man rocks a cardie.
Going back in the drawer.
Yeah.
Well, these are for anyone listening on Spotify. These are there was a little cardboard cutout that Beth had of each member of McFly. Harry with his 6-pack out, in my opinion, lovely, but just, you know, a little bit try hard, you know, a little bit, look what I've got, and you guys haven't. I definitely haven't. I've got 6 rolls. What was Dougie was wearing? Dougie had his little chest hair out and his little shirt. Tom was the same in his little shirt with his specs on. But Danny was wearing a cardi. I kind of respect it.
Oh,
and he looks fit.
This was Saturday Night Takeaway, I think. I think they were both Saturday Night Takeaway when they went on.
Yes.
I remember him being in the
Danny
suit
with
and
the
being like,
cardi.
what are you wearing? The dungarees. Yeah.
Oh, fit though.
Back in the drawer they go.
You need to not be in that drawer. You need them out. Justice for the cardboard cutouts.
I need to put them somewhere. Well, I've already got a full-size one next to me, so it's kind of...
Oh, lucky you.
Anyway.
I literally begged my boyfriend to get me that Danny Jones one for Christmas. He was like, you can have it if I can draw a moustache on his face. You're getting dumped, mate. You do that, you're getting dumped.
Even one of those like washable pens, you can swipe it off.
yeah, like a little whiteboard marker. Yeah, you do it like one of them. If Danny Jones ever gets defaced, you best believe you are out the door.
Mean more.
On your ass. Pack your bags. Gone. He watches this as well, so.
Oh, even better.
Whoever edits this week. Yeah, whoever edits this week.
Warned.
Leave that in. Just so he knows. Just so it's out there in the ether. Anywho. Also, something I just thought of. Is this the album that if you rewind the CD on the last track, it plays, or you fast forward it, plays Don't Stop Me Now. Not Don't Stop Me Now. Silence is a Scary Sound. Is it that one?
I don't know, because whatever album it is, it has
there's a track
on it, and you rewind it.
But I'm sure when you put it on like iTunes or whatever, the track is like 14 minutes long, and it's because like 14 minutes later, Silence is a Scary Sound starts. So I remember having the album on because it doesn't actually say it on the track list. So I remember having the album on, leaving it play, and then randomly it's fucking, you just get this like crowd intro, and like Tom going 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And Silence is a Scary Sound starts playing.
Yeah.
And it used to scare the shit out of me because you forget. I'm sure it's this album. I'm sure it is. But
no, it is. It is, because I was listening to it in the car the other day, and Don't Stop Me Now came on, and then it was just like a 3-minute pause of nothing, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah.
And then, like you say, it's.
And I think it's the same. I was just looking at this track listing to see if it was on it, but it's got Baby's Coming Back as the last song, and I think it's on that one in this one where you fast forward instead of Don't Stop Me Now.
Okay.
I think. I mean, don't quote me on that. I feel like Don't Stop Me Now is like, yeah, it is. It's track number 8 on this DVD edition.
Oh.
So Baby's Coming Back is the last song.
I think Nazy really
likes
Baby's
good song. I love Baby's
actually.
Coming Back. Yeah, it's a great song.
Yeah, I feel like that song.
And I didn't realise it's a cover, isn't it? Baby's Coming Back.
Mm-hmm.
What tune? Jellyfish.
Not that I know who
isn't
the
it?
original
Band?
is.
Jellyfish.
I don't know.
Isn't it a band they got really into when they were recording the album, writing the album? Yeah, there's like surfery Beach Boys American band.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Never listened to them before in my life. Yeah, but yeah, they were the ones that that's who Baby's Coming Back was covered from. But yeah, tune. That was a double A side with Transylvania. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. I just think this whole album, I don't really have anything negative to say about it, really. There's a couple, there's like you say,
No.
I think Lonely is a bit of a, you know, I could skip that song.
It's kind of there.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, I think the first few songs, wow. You're the Young to Transylvania, so the first 6 songs, unskippable for me. And then you've got Lonely and Little Joanna. I could
100%.
probably skip those. Then you've got Friday Night. Tune.
That's
Walk
a
in the
banger.
Sun. Tune.
Yeah.
Home is Where the
Yeah.
Heart Is. I don't know. It's a nice, like, okay, let's bring you back down again, especially after Walk in the Sun. I think that's a good, like, I think that's strategically placed. But yeah, I think it is a bit mid for me. But you like that one, don't you?
I really
Nice
like
little
it. That's
emoji
because
song
it's
for you,
really
Beth.
like in the fields. Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it when Danny was in the jungle and they kept posting about it. I was like, oh.
It reminds
Obviously,
me of like a One Direction song. That's what it kind of
Yeah, I
reminds
know
me
what you
of.
mean.
Like it's something
Yeah.
that it doesn't remind me of a Mcfly song. It reminds me of a 1D song. It's yeah.
Yeah, I've never thought
Strange.
of that. That is so true, actually.
I do find it a bit weird that they've got "Don't Stop Me Now." It's like an actual album
Yeah, definitely.
song
It's a bit
on an
random.
album, like a cover. And I mean, I know they did it. I know they did it with "Baby's Coming Back" as well. But that's like an unknown song. Whereas "Don't Stop Me Now" is a bit. That's massive. It's like one of the biggest songs of all time, and they've just got it as a cover track on their album, which I think is a bit wild. But
Yeah,
it's kind of random. Yeah,
I would rate this album an 8.5 out of 10.
Ooh, getting higher each week.
I would say. Yeah, I really like this album.
I'd probably go with an 8. I think 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd
Fair.
go with an 8. I'd go an 8 to 8.5. It's a good one.
There's only 2 Mcfly albums for me that are a 10, so you'll find out what those are soon. But this is definitely up there for me. So yeah, that's our thoughts on Motion in the Ocean, and we encourage you guys to comment your favorite memories of Motion in the Ocean, your favorite songs, whether you agree with our ratings or whether you disagree. I've heard some people don't like this album. Weird. Nah, joking. Next week we will be rating Radioactive. Until then, thanks for tuning in. And like I said, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify. Our older episodes, if you haven't watched them before, particularly on this album topic series, they are also up. So that's episode 4 and 5. So they're up there to watch and listen to. We will see you next week for a Radioactive episode, and hopefully Nazy will be back. Fingers crossed, because I can't wait to hear her feral moments, because they have built up. We'll catch you next week. Thank you. Bye.